Senators today tried but failed real name of MILF Chief Peace Negotiator Iqbal, but the Senate Committee on Local Government got the assurance of Iqbal that he will reveal his true identity after the peace process is completed through the passage of the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law or BBL. Iqbal's use of an alias and the ceasefire mechanism under the Comprehensive Agreement on the Bangsamoro were tackled at the resumption of the Senate hearing on the BBL. Ria Fernandez with added details.
The Senate resumed today its deliberations on the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law, wherein senators inquired about the real identity of Moro Islamic Liberation Front peace negotiator Iqbal. During the session, Committee on Local Government Chairman Senator Bongbong Marcos stressed the importance of determining the real name of Iqbal in the peace process.
It is a small thing and it is a complex thing, but it is important for the confidence of all involved in this peace process that we know who the true identity of the person that we are dealing with.
However, Iqbal firmly said he will reveal his real name after the whole process due to security issues.
Hindi pa tapos ang problema natin dito sa Mindanao. We are still, I do not want to say this, but I have to be very frank, that we are still in a state of conflict. Nandiyan conflict. Kaya nga, ang gobyerno sa Kemali, pumirma ng negosyo, yung ceasefire agreement para matigil po yung putukan. And then nag-usap tayo. Then pag-usap natin, marami tayong napirmahan na dokumento. Ito pong napirmahan, pagkakapal po, from 1997 po. So, dahil doon, marami tayong napirmahan, yung FAP sa KAKAB. And then, yun nga, sabi ko kanina, it's a political documents. Hindi ho kaya ng gobyerno implement yung political documents. We need a legal document. Kaya nga ho, ginawa po natin yung Bangsamoro Basic Law, legal document, at nasasagamay niyo po yan. Pag nakaya po natin, nagawa po natin ang lahat ng proseso na yan, magno-normal po. Everything na tungkol sa amin, malalaman ng gobyerno ng Pilipinas.
Presidential Advisor on the Peace Process Secretary Teresita Delas added that the government knows the true personhood of Iqbal and that it is normal for members of a revolutionary organization like the MILF to use aliases to protect themselves and their families since they have enemies who are against the peace process. As a matter of fact, this is not new anymore in the country. The National Democratic Front used aliases before in their negotiations with the government under the Ramos administration. This is also being done in the peace process of other countries like Nepal, Guatemala, and Colombia. Despite this, GPH Peace Panel negotiator Professor Miriam Coronel Ferrer assured that the Muhajer Iqbal who signs documents and faces the public is real and the same.
This is the document that authorizes the team of Mr. Iqbal to negotiate the agreements. There has never been any question as to who the Mr. Iqbal sitting in the talks all this time and who the Mr. Iqbal was or is that signed the documents in the comprehensive agreement on the Bangsamoro, unless some other entity claims otherwise that he is the Mr. Iqbal who signed the document, then there is no problem with the existing.
In addition, she said that identity can be verified not only through name but also through biometrics such as fingerprints and face. In a pop's tweet about the position of the Department of Justice with the use of a pseudonym in the peace process, DOJ Secretary Leila de Lima said that it's normal. The secretary failed to attend the hearing, but her representative said they are now preparing their formal position about the issue. Meanwhile, the ceasefire mechanism was also discussed. Here, Ferrer and the International Monitoring Team said that lack of coordination of parties prior to an operation is against the agreement. A case in point was the Oplan Exodus in Mamasapano, Maguindanao, killing of 70 individuals, including the 44 members of the PNP Special Action Force. According to Iqbal, they should have talked to him about the Oplan Exodus since he signed the ADJAG. For the People's Television, Ria Fernandez.